Cavies, it's Barbie, and welcome to this episode of Barbie and the Caveman. I've got a lot of questions about the garden, so I wanted to bring you on out and show you the garden. So I have a couple of different things that I wanted to show you. So here is my raised bed. This one is all shade all year, and so my greens, I've got chard and all kinds of lovely greens here that grow here all year. So let's go on down the line. This is a really great thing called Florida spinach. It's really beautiful because it's purple on the back. You can chop it up in salads and it tastes just like regular spinach. It is delicious. Here is the carrot bed. These will come in kind of early fall, and they'll just sit here kind of all year. Now springing through, of course, is the kale. That is just kind of a staple all year. And the arugula that is going to seed and pulls in some bees and some butterflies. Smells good too. Here we go. This is kind of the catch-all. We've got some, of course, some little pineapple plants starting. They are losing their center. That means they are getting some deep roots. And little bits of tomatoes. You can see that some sweet potatoes are starting to seed. In the back of my aloes, here's some more chard and the grapes. So this is the other side of our permaculture, and this is really where a lot of the fruits and vegetables are coming from. Now these are kind of late coming up. I start most of these things from seeds, and of course we've got squash, zucchini, got some peppers there in the back, some lovely lavender. Yeah, so I'll just kind of walk you through. I've always got onions and garlic coming up, kind of like all the crap. So here are my pop-out roses. Now I love these because you just pull the petals off, throw them in a really nice pot and simmer them to make the most amazing rose water. And they're also really tough to kill. So you can look down the line and see I have interspersed the roses with everything else. And now if you peek in, looky there. We're already seeing some great squash come up. Look here, we've got some blooms. So you just kind of flick them to pollinate and keep moving on. I've got some great things coming up in the back that'll climb up the fences. Here are some acorn squashes and some fall squashes. And then of course, lots and lots of okra, peppers, and then look here, a little more great squash. So hopping on down, the herbs are really looking good. The oregano is starting to pool. We're at the end of strawberry season, but usually there's some strawberries hanging off here. This is, you're gonna love it. Do you know what this is? This is asparagus. Yes, it is. It's asparagus, and it takes about 3 to 4 years to start really coming up nicely, and then you can just come out here and pop it as it comes up and eat it just right out of the garden. So this is year 3, so we're really hopeful this year for a great fall crop. So really excited about that. So again, more roses. And look at this little beauty. Here we have our butternut. Well, there was a butternut squash there. So this little baby is a butternut squash, and she is, running under the fence. So, gonna wrap her up on her little trellis and moving on along. Brussels sprouts, you can see them starting to make. So by early summer, they'll be ready to go. And of course, we're having our second round on our cabbages. Here is green peppers, more Brussels, and then look in here. You can see here, our beautiful tomatoes are really starting to go. These are nice beefsteak tomatoes, so they get really nice and large. And eggplants. Woof. The fennel's going crazy. It's like a tree. And these are very special. These are Campari tomatoes. The little teeny ones, the ones that come on the vine. I love to use these, but these will grow to over 8 feet tall. So I will, of course, put them in a large cage and then attach them to the fence and put up a little grate above to continue them going up. Here, more peppers, and of course, what garden would be complete without little baby cucumbers? Aren't they cute? There they are. So of course, some more climbing squashes, some more roses, my beautiful avocado, and there we go. So far, this is the garden. I've got a couple of things on the other side, and I also have an herb garden, but I'll save that for another episode. So, from my family to yours, from my cave to your home, thanks for watching, guys, for Barbie and the Caveman.